Now, um, when I had my daughter, I wanted to have an Indian name which is simple, short, and popular, right? So, against all the wishes of my family members who wanted something novel and something exotic, I named her Priya. And you would think Priya is simple, but every time I still have to spell her name out. Um, so every time I say something like Priya, P for Peter, R for Romeo, and then I thought, how does Romeo, spell out his name? I am R for Romeo, uh, R for rejected by Juliet, and then what about Peter? I mean, how does he go? I'm Peter, P for, maybe he goes P for Priya. And that made me think that what if I start introducing her name, spelling out her name using Indian names? How will that go? So I was really waiting for the opportunity for that, and finally it came. So here it goes. On the other end of the call, hi, Priya, could you please spell out the name for me? Perfect. So I said P for Paromita, R for Rajeshwari, and then I pause. I could hear at the end of the line, could you please spell out that for me? If you do not know recursive coding, this is the time to get a lesson. So if I continued, I would go something like, spelling Paromita. So P for Pankaj, A for Ashwarya, and by the end of the call, we would have named the entire subcontinent of India. But no, I was really kind to the receptionist. So I thought, I said, okay, you're finding this a bit long. You want like something short names, right? Shorter names. She said, yes, I want something shorter names. And this is where exactly Indian pet names can come handy. So if you don't know what Indian pet names are, these are not for pets. These are human names. They're a bit like nicknames in Western world, but slightly more interesting. If you have not actually seen the episode of the pet name episode, which is in Connor's Lounge, please go and see it. You will learn a little bit more about this Indian pet names. So I went with Indian pet names. So I go, okay, Priya, P for Papu, R for Rompu, A for Apu, and then I pause. She says, huh? Could you use something simple, like something like an everyday thing? Everyday thing. Here's my chance. I thought, why don't I give a lesson on Indian cuisine? So I start, Priya. P for paneer, R for Roshogolla, I for Illy, Y for, wait, what is Y for? I don't know what Y for. I'm thinking, Y for yogurt? Yogurt is not an Indian cuisine. And ChatGPT for rescue. I'm searching, what is Y, Indian cuisine starting with Y? And ChatGPT comes up with Yellu Bella, a festive mixture of sesame seed, jaggery, coconut, and peanut served during the Makar Sankranti. This is gold. So I deliver, hello, Y for Yellu Bella. Whatever on earth is that? And at this point of time, the line gets disconnected. So Yellu Bella is winner of the day, the champion of cuisines. And I will get the recipe for the Yellu Bella and I'll go and find it while I try out all these Yellu Bella recipes. You can watch the reruns of all my old episodes. Bye for now from the Corners Lounge and see you next time.